Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Homage to the Blessed One, the Worthy One, the Supremely Enlightened One. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Namo Buddhaya. Meritorious Dhamma friends and dear children, due to some previous merits we have done in our past lives, we were born as human beings, not as animals, not as demons, not as ghosts, not as serpents. Due to meritorious deeds we have done in the past, that means good deeds, by practicing virtue, by practicing generosity, by practicing meditation, by practicing good qualities. So what is virtue? Virtue means, guarding the body and speech, controlling the bodily actions and verbal actions. So controlling the bodily actions and verbal actions by not harming others, by not harming yourself. So how can we control the bodily and verbal actions? Buddha taught us for lay people about 5 precepts. So what are the 5 precepts that we could control through the bodily and verbally? The 5 precepts are abstaining from killing living beings, abstaining from stealing, abstaining from sexual misconduct, abstaining from telling lies, abstaining from taking alcohol and drugs, abstaining from taking intoxicating drinks and drugs. So when a person observe and protect these 5 precepts, what will happen? He will accumulate merits to his lives. A person will be able to accumulate a good karma for his life, and that good karma will lead him to have long life when he does not kill living beings. And that good karma will help that person by not stealing. That will help that person to protect his wealth. When a person does not engage in sexual misconduct, he will not have enemies. So these things were said by whom, dear Dhamma friends? By a Buddha. In Apaya Sangvattanika Sutta, in Anguttara Nikaya, Buddha revealed these things. Buddha said very clearly, when a person tells lies, he will be accused for no reason. When a person gets accused, he might even end up in the prison and suffer for many years for something he has not done. So, dear Dhamma friends, if we are still living peacefully, if we still have long life, if we have lived for a long period, if our wealth were protected, if we did not have enemies so far, if we were not accused for no reason, like it could be very few times when you compare to other people who get accused very often. And if we are not, if we have a very good body, if we are not mentally ill, that is because we have not taken intoxicating drinks and drugs in previous life. So dear Dhamma friends, we should remember that if we are living peacefully in this life, that is due to meritorious deeds. And if we follow and protect these 5 precepts again and again in life, what will happen? That will have you this happiness in future as well. But dear Dhamma friends and dear children, in each and every life, we don't get the chance to associate noble friends and to hear the Buddha's teachings, to learn the Buddha's teachings. So this is a rare chance. Buddha said, gaining a human life is also very rare. Then learning the Buddha's teachings is also rare. Hearing the sublime Dhamma is also rare. So when you have received and when you have these things, when you have these rare things in your life, we should try to gain the maximum opportunity out of it. That's the danger in samsara. What's the danger? Not each and every life we get to learn the Buddha's teachings. So in this life we may protect the precepts, but if we don't develop wisdom, what will happen? We will have happiness in future births and we will decline again. We will be born in bad destinations. So while protecting precepts, we should develop wisdom. When we develop wisdom, dear Dhamma friends, what will happen? We will use these precepts, we will protect these precepts to attain Nibbana. And we will protect these precepts as a help for meditation, as a help for concentration, as a supporting factor for concentration, and to overcome fear and anger. So dear Dhamma friends, by learning this Dhamma today, may you have the opportunity to protect the 5 precepts and use wisdom in the meantime to realize the 4 Noble Truths in this Gautama Buddha's dispensation. Namo Buddhaya.